episode 3. I have some recipes lined up to make because it'll give me quick achievements. One is a crucible. The other is birch, a heavy sieve. But I have birch, so it's a birch one. The next one, I made paper by getting sawdust stuff from using this hammer on a log, and it dropped stuff, and then I put 3 of it in a line and I made paper. So paper is used to make these blank barrel upgrades, which is another achievement. 3 quick and easy achievements. Watermill, ooh, that'll give me power for a certain thing. Ultimate furnace? No way. What? Let me show you what this thing does. Here, what do we want to smelt? Let's smelt some cobblestone. Oh yeah, I used up that Invar hammer on the mining dimension. So I didn't get that much out of it, but I got a stack and a half of coal, 22 iron, black quartz, nickel ore, dimensional shards, and 8 diamonds. And I learned that you can get reinforced obsidian, which is easy to make, and you can use 1 diamond, and you can make this guy. So technically, we have an infinite amount of OP, insane pickaxes. So let me show you what this is. Probably this is better than the pickaxe, because this can take 1 trillion years to get. See what I'm talking? Oh my god, we're getting so lucky. Look, this is why it's, and we have, look at all the, so I can't even speak. So many of these are easy to get to. Like, this is easy. I just have to break a bunch of cobblestone down and gravel and stuff to make stuff for the forgery. Tool forge is easy because I can get infinite iron from the mining dimension. Crucible requires me getting some clay, which I need to make water in the crucible. So let me make a spot for that. Which can, you know what? Let's do it in here. Let's do it in here. Let's not make things go wild. And what I can do is, since I have a sapling in there, if this is placed over a torch, you can throw in leaves, and over time it will break down into water. So that's an easy way to get water out of this. So we're gonna want a bucket, so we'll need iron. Yeah, this thing also makes coal insanely efficient too. Like, 22 iron, you think that would need like 3 pieces of coal? It didn't even use like 1/10 of 1 coal. So not only is this thing technically instant, 1 coal can smelt like a stack of items. This is the best thing we got. Oh yeah, storage upgrade. Hold on, let me do this. I made another drawer, which is easy to make. Upgrade templates. Another quest. Here, let me claim this one. Wait, this one. Item magnet. That sounds like it explains itself. And a generator. Ooh. Draconic evolution generator. What does this do? Where is it at? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. That's not it. Oh, you need nether bricks, which I can't get. And you need a draconic core, which, funny enough, an old quest I did off camera gave me draconic cores. I don't know how much power this thing, I don't know how to power this, so I'm gonna need to look that up. I don't know what that is. I'll just shove all this in there, because you know what? We don't even need the sieve yet. Toss that in there. Juicer. Since apples gave like half a shank of food, I made a juicer, which is a stone and a stone button, and then it turns that into apple juice, and it gives me 1.5 shanks. So it makes life easy. Plus, I ate some cake. Okay, what's next on the list? Oh yeah, we need to get some clay. So we need a lot of saplings. one in there for a rainy day. We need a bucket. Since we have iron, we don't need to make a clay bucket, which requires a bunch of sieving to get bone meal and crap like that, to get specific porcelain stuff. You need to put 10 saplings in here to get 1 bucket of water. So as that does its stuff, I've figured out how to reach the end. You have to do the same thing that you did to get to the mining dimension, but in the mining dimension you have to break a bunch of blocks up the top of the mining dimension. You would teleport to the end, and the end is all end stone and end ores. So it's literally like Stoneblock. It's not like an open space. Auto sieve I think is pretty easy to get now because of the mining dimension. That thing's a pain to get on things where mining isn't easy. But an auto sieve is technically just a bunch of iron. Auto hammer. We can get this easily too because diamonds and iron is easy to get now. An auto sieve is glass, iron, and a sieve. I need to power it, but I don't think that generator... There's certain generators that work with these, and there's ones that aren't. And then there's ones that aren't good enough. I mean, I think the easiest way for me to do that would be generator. Okay, what generator? What is it called? Yeah, Stirling generators I think are the easiest ones to do. Maybe not. Hold on. What did I use last time? These ones don't work, I think. I tried them before and they don't work. I don't know. I need to look up what that does off camera. Simple Stirling generator? We can do this. You need 32 what is the power called in this game again? Crap. You need like 32 power thingies. And I don't know how much this generates. Ooh, I don't know how to get these. Iron nuggets, okay. How do you get grains of infinity? Oh, through sieving gravel, okay. So I can get this with the auto sieve, but I'll have to do it myself. This could work too. I don't know how much RF, that's what it's called. I don't know how much RF this produces, but it's insanely easy to make. So yeah, that is something to look forward. I need to start making this stuff soon. These are easy to get from sifting sand. So we just need to get this auto sieving out of the way, because over time I'll collect resources for me to do all these easy. Because this crap takes like... we have this already. This stuff takes a long time to get. Chickens, I need to make a room for chickens. And this is another way to get endless resources, is by crafting different types of resource chickens. Snare a chicken. I think this is easy to make, but I need to make a room with grass. So I need to get a graph seed from sifting. So this stuff seems easy to do once that happens. All these storage upgrades are easy. This requires obsidian. And it's easy to make lava. I need a stone crucible for that. This is iron, gold, diamonds, and emeralds. And as I've said before, infinite stuff up there. So I'm going to try to get some of these done. What's the yabba dabba do? Item barrel. How do you make that? Item barrel. It's wood in a slab. Wow. Do we have wood? Not enough. We have a slab though. How many do we need? 8 wood? 8. Wait. Was it like this? Item barrel. Yes, sir. I have so many. Oops. Wait, do we? No. This is stuff I don't know what to do with yet. Redstone furnace requires power. Induction smelter requires power. Watermills gives power, but not the power you might think it does. GP is used for other things and a certain ring. That's OP. Let's shove this in here. I'm gonna use this drawer once I get all the upgrades because I can throw this cobble in there. Because I don't like this, the way this looks. It looks ugly. It looks like poop. But oh, this thing, it makes me happy. Might as well just smelt that. Might as well just get infinite stone. What is this? Look, the coal's not even going down. It goes down, this goes down normally like it would, but it's not using up the coal at all because I think it said 9,001 efficiency, so the power is over 9,000. Yeah, that thing beats this pickaxe. Because this thing's infinite. This is not. You have to craft that. Ores can just be shoved up here. Juicer up there. I'm trying to like semi-beam. Wait, can I? Oops. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, let's get this done. Angel. Oh my fucking god. What? This is the ring I was talking about literally a minute ago. With these watermills. Each watermill produces 4 GP. You need 32 GP to use this angel ring. So while I'm gonna need more watermills, I will show you guys what this angel ring does once I get enough GP, but this angel ring might beat this. What is my luck? What is happening? Wow. I don't know. Wow. What the f- Okay. Anti-barrel can hold virtually an infinite amount. This sounds like it's hard to craft. Is it an anti-barrel? Is this one? Another brick, don't know how to get. Okay, we might not make that. Alright. Skip that. Can't apparently do any of these. Fluid craft. Yeah. Compacting drawer. I'm like trying to get easy quests out of the way, because look what I'm getting. I'm getting insane stuff. Okay, stone, which we have. Basic drawer, which we have. Iron ingot, which we have. Stone. Piston is... well, we don't have redstone. Uh-oh, time to go back up to the mining thing soon. We need redstone. I don't think I can do these anytime soon. I need obsidian for that, then I can do the rest of these pretty easily. Medium storage crate. How do you make that? Medium storage crate. Void crystal block. Oh. So I have that. Planks I have. How do you get these? Chickens. Or factorizer. Black crystal shard. How do you get these? Yeah, I don't think we can do that anytime soon. Guys, I still need to work on making some clay, so I probably shouldn't have... actually, no, I want an infinite water source. I'll shove it right here. Because that'll make getting clay a lot easier. Ooh, that got done quick. And clay is the easiest thing on the planet to get. So to break these down. The hammer. Until you get dust. And then you fill this with water. Left click. Then you get clay. Easy peasy. We got more watermills. Let's go. Let's go. And these produce 4 each. So that's 8. 4 times 8 is 32. And what do we need 32 GP for? This guy. So... where should I... Dude, this episode's working out so perfectly. Like, I was talking about the ring, then I got it, then I was talking about needing more GP, and then I got it. What is happening? I swear this is not set up. I can't even cheat. I can't... Game mode 1. Oops, that's not it. Game mode 1. I literally can't cheat. Let's just shove this up here. So I can just move it out of the way. This might not make any sense, but it will. I'm going to throw a torch to there. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, that's not. Put that there. I like that the blocks don't float around. Okay, this will all make sense when I'm done. Oh yeah, I was gonna make another bucket. Crap. So I can make life more easier again for the millionth time. Okay, there we go. Chew, 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 chew. Go up here. Jump up here. That's there. Boom, 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 boom. Now, place these water mills. I think these need to be... I think this water needs to be running, actually. So let me... I'm doing this horribly wrong, am I? Yeah, this water... Okay. Oops. Let's do this instead. Hopefully this works. This is so unorthodox. Let's do this. There. Boom, 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 yeah, there. Grid power 0 of 32. Okay, hold on. Now, let me show you guys what this thing does, if it works. Double click space, I can fly. Episode 3, we're flying. We got the best furnace in the game, and we got probably the best item in the game. One of the best. We can fly! I mean, it's kind of useless in a fully stone world, but... yes! I'm gonna end the episode right there. Fantastic time to end it. See you next episode.